Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, wonderful saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is happening? What is going on with you? Blessings, blessings, and more blessings I speak unto you. For those who will be live this morning, yes, 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 let's get it done. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I absolutely love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you're on and I might not never know that you're on and have been on, I can appreciate that and you. Um, so let's dive right in this morning. So I've been talking this week about I don't care, meaning really I can't afford to care so much about other people's opinion of me, of my life, of my decisions, of my thoughts, or whatever, that it disrupts or interrupts my process, my path, my journey, right? So we can't get so caught up that we stop, that we alter, that we all those things that we know in our soul that this is the path for me. Now, with that being said, beloved, with that being said, and okay, and dot. Wise counsel is vital. So let's not get it twisted. I am not saying that we don't seek wise counsel. Um, there is, I think scripture talks about that in the multitude of counsel, right? There's wisdom in the multitude of counsel. Um, and it, it doesn't have to be a whole lot of people. It doesn't have to be a big old, gathering of no. But people whose life has shown that they use wisdom in their decision making. People who are ahead of you in these ways, in these areas. Age alone does not get you that. It's not because somebody is older than you that they're wiser than you. But there are many people younger than me. I'm 62 who are wiser than me in particular areas that I don't have the wisdom in. Do you see? So I'm not saying that it's age, but I am saying that you need counsel. We all need counsel. So there are people who have earned the right to speak into our life. There are people who've earned the right to share from their wisdom, and they have the fruit to bear it. They have the fruit to bear it. So it's not about age and it's not about how long somebody's been doing something, because someone may have been doing something a very long time, but they're still not efficient at it. They're still not effective at it. They still don't have substantial fruit. They simply have longevity. And longevity alone is not sufficient enough for them to be considered as wise counsel. Do you see? So just because somebody's been married 50 years doesn't mean that they are wise counsel. They just been married 50 years, but their marriage is not healthy, right? Their marriage isn't life-giving. Their marriage isn't, do you see? So whatever it is, just because you have that doesn't mean automatically. So wise counsel, beloved, it is imperative that we have people to walk walk along along aside of us in this journey called life, because one, I don't want to repeat something or make a mistake and slow things down if I don't have to. I can get wise counsel and avoid that pitfall. Hey, tell me about the hole coming up the street. Tell me about the pothole that you experienced yesterday. I can go around and I don't have to mess up my tire and my rotors or whatever and get them, and then have to pay the money. Like I can miss all of that and have another experience. Do you see? So, wise counsel, absolutely, beloved. So, when I say I don't care, I am not saying I dismiss other people's thoughts or input or knowledge. I'm not saying that at all. That is not what I'm saying. Absolutely, I want the wise counsel. Absolutely, I would like to know what it is and how we do it and all those kinds of things. I absolutely would need those things for the betterment of my life. And so and when I say the idea of I don't care, again, what I talked about is I do care. I give weight, right? Um, for people who have been there for me, for people who care for me, who love for me, who I know they have my best interest at heart. It matters to me what they think about me, right? It matters to me what they think about me. Again, there's some characteristics, some ways in which I absolutely desire to show up. Some ways in which I absolutely desire to show up. And if they don't experience me in those ways, then I need to check out, am I aligned with who I desire to be? Am I aligned with who I've claimed to be? Is there alignment, or in what ways am I veering off? And I'm not aligned in those ways. In what ways am I veering off? And so yeah, wise counsel is vital, y'all. So as much as I don't care, right? Absolutely I care. But I don't take stock people's opinion who doesn't know me. Either way, you don't know me. You might have experienced me, you might have seen something, but you don't really know me. So I can't take a lot of right energy with those opinions. Everybody has a right to their own opinions, and I simply can't afford to get stuck or caught or derailed by like frivolous opinions. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. Thank you for your prayers. It can't matter that much to me because we'll be derailed if it matters so much. And even those who I care about, who care about me, and who have earned the right to confront me, to carefront me, and earned the right, even those, beloved, there are times that I hear their opinions, but I still have to do what's right for my soul. And they may vehemently disagree with my decision making. I still have to do what is right for my soul. Do you see? I still have to do that. And so as I think about that, like giving ourselves permission and freedom to show up in the way that's authentic for us. Now, does it mean we're going to do something perfectly? No. We're humans and divine, right? We have both components as a part of our being, but we will not do anything perfectly, beloved. We'll do some things well. We will do some things excellently. We'll be superb in some areas, but perfection, Good morning, Virginia from Virginia. I strive for improvement. I strive for improvement. And I'm satisfied with improving because my goal is continual improvement. So, but when I improve, I'm going to stop and celebrate. I'm going to stop and celebrate whether I improve or not. I'm going to stop and celebrate because I am. I'm going to stop and celebrate because I be. I'm going to stop and celebrate because I will, because I can. I'm going to stop and celebrate because why not? Right where we are is a blessing. Right where we are is worthy of celebration. We got up and we are breathing, right? We're breathing with or without help, but we are here. If we woke up, we here. So I woke up this morning with my mind. They say, stayed on Jesus. So funny. Yeah, some of the songs we sung, right? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right? So there's so much to be grateful for, right? So much. And so I'm going to stop and I'm going to celebrate every time, every time, every time. I've got some trips coming up and I'm getting excited about them. Like, I really am. I don't know if it's that I haven't been on a road trip in a minute, but I'm excited about my upcoming road trip and going to visit my nieces and nephew, and I'm excited. So then I've got my yearly Jersey Shore trip. After that, going to visit my bestie and my godchildren and grand godchildren. And relationships are everything. Healthy relationships are everything. They are. Healthy relationships are everything. So it's imperative that we cultivate them, starting with the relationship you have with yourself. Because if you don't trust yourself, it's going to be difficult to live a life where you're not derailed by the good opinion of other people. It's going to be difficult. You will always be derailed. Over and over, you will be derailed by other people's opinion because you don't trust you. So trust yourself, right? Build trust for yourself. Live the kind of life that you can trust yourself and trust your opinions and trust your mistakes and trust your failings. Like, it's okay. You are a human being, and do the best you can as often as you can. Do the best you can as often as you can. But know that you're going to make some mistakes. Trust and believe, as they say. Who says that? Somebody in my life says that a lot. Trust and believe. I don't remember who that is, though. Trust and believe. You're going to make some mistakes. But you don't have to, and I mean that in a sense of it's just part of the human condition. Accept it, because the more that we accept it, when it happens, we can get up, we can recover sooner, right? Recovery sooner, quicker, faster. Recover sooner, quicker, faster. That's what we need. We need a commitment to recover sooner, quicker, faster. Every time, every go round, a commitment to recover, right? That's what's imperative for us, is to have a commitment to recovery. And anyway, I don't know. Talking about wise counsel is vital. So as much as I'm talking about not caring about other people's opinions or what people have to say about us, if you hear some negative or positive, take it all in stride. Positive can derail you too, because then you keep looking for the positive feedback. Give yourself some positive feedback. I heard Wayne Dyer say this one time, and I thought it was so powerful. All of us love the applause. All of us love the applause. To get the applause, to get the accolades, we like that. He said, all of us like it. He said, it's okay to like it. It's not okay to need it. It's okay to like it. It is not okay to need it, because if you need it, then you will do all kinds of things in order to do it, to get it. So you'll manipulate, you'll be You'll be easily manipulated too, right? So it's okay to like it. It is not okay to need it. Not okay to need it, beloved. So, um, so that's what we have for the morning. It is I don't care. I can't afford to care enough that what Papa is inviting me to is questioned, right? Not because I'm questioning it, but because others are questioning it. Like if you've cultivated a relationship with yourself, if you've cultivated a relationship with Papa, it's sufficient. Now, I love wise counsel. I think it's wisdom. I think it's smart. I think it's intelligent to run things by other people. I think it's fun. I think it's life-giving to take this journey together. I don't ever intend to take my life journey alone. I've always got crews and posses and girlfriends and sisters and wise counsel and community. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I will always have it because I will always be it for other people. So there will never be a deficit in this area for me. I'm just not living with deficits at all. How about that? Not living with deficits. And so, given it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, says the Lord. Don't be ye not mocked. Whatever soever a man or woman's sow, so shall they reap. Or reap, so shall they sow. Sometimes I mix them up. Okay? As a man, a woman, a man thinketh, so are they. I believe in all those scriptures. Knock, ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened unto you. All of those that speak to seed time and harvest. So seed into what is life-giving for you, what's vital for you, and release everything else. All right, beloved, I love you. I value you. I appreciate you. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I gave up the right to not be amazing. You simply don't have the right to not be amazing. All right. Have a great day on this here Thursday morning. And hey, cousin. Hey, Margie. I love you too. And I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Who is your wise counsel? And who are you wise counsel for? All right. Bye-bye.